right, welcome to another edition of AH Live. And so excited to be with you. It's episode 99. Can't believe it. We're one away from that magic 100. So glad you've been hanging with us for all of these weeks. And we have a very special episode today because we have some brand new music from the incredible saxophonist Jason Jackson. If you remember, he joined us actually quite a while ago. I had the honor of doing his EP. I produced 6 songs for his first EP, Moving On, the debut single, All the Way, which featured Julian Vaughn, did incredible. You know, for a new artist, went all the way to top 20. I believe it peaked at 17. So we're very excited. He's got a new single coming out, Groove All Night. So he was nice enough to send that in. And so we'll hear from Jason in a little bit. But in the meantime, do us a favor, click share. Also, don't forget to like or follow Adam Holly Artist page because we're here every week with incredible new music, new episodes, and of course, great content all throughout the week as well. So we want to make sure you guys keep in touch. Hope to see you guys on the road. In just a few short days, we'll be in Mobile, Alabama. Have not played there since 2016, believe it or not. So coming back for the first time in 6 years. Very excited. Hope to see you all down there this Sunday. But hey, in the meantime, we got to get started with some music, right? And it's so funny. I don't remember who it was. Maybe chime in the comments if you were watching last week. But someone said, I know what we're going to hear next week. So I have a tune I called 99 and Counting. And it was one of 2 tunes I wrote when I was in Japan. I was a special guest with Dave Koz. We were at the Blue Note in Tokyo, Nagoya, and I think one other city too. Oh, we did Tokyo, Nagoya, and then we went on to Honolulu to do the Blue Note in Hawaii. But at any rate, I wrote 2 songs in the hotel room in Tokyo. One of them was Tokyo Groove, and the other one was this next one, which is appropriately titled for this episode. It's called 99 and Counting. Featured the one and only Michael Linkton, and a lot of people asked me about the title. It was just an upbeat tune, and I was trying to think of something that kind of emoted that, and so 99 and Counting just came to mind, and there you go. So hey, it's a perfect tune for today, episode 99. Hope you all enjoy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit of 99 and counting to get us started on a Wednesday. Appreciate you guys tuning in. As I mentioned, we have brand new music, never before heard. A brand new performance from Jason Jackson. His new single goes for ads on Monday. So very excited for that. And we're going to do a throwback and show you his performance from almost a year ago, maybe about 9 months ago, of All the Way as well. So we're going to see that in just a second. But real quick, just want to remind you guys, if you want to support the show, we make it real easy. You click the link in the description. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. You can also do stars through the Facebook portal. And I know I say it every week, but I mean it. We appreciate you guys so much. And you're the reason that we're at 99 on the precipice of episode 100. So appreciate you guys. And without further ado, hope you enjoy Jason Jackson. one and only Jason Jackson with the new track Groove All Night. Well, we appreciate you, Jason. Very excited for the new single. Going for ads this Monday. And without further ado, you know what time it is. It's time to bring in my lovely wife, Kat, with the Cat Cam. Hey.
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much.
So if you hadn't noticed already, we are pre-recorded today. We did this Tuesday night because I am currently at church. We have a Wednesday night service, which we don't usually have, but we're having one tonight. So I'm at sound check. What are you doing right now?
Probably at training for Adam Jr. basketball.
That's right.
So
there's a lot going on right now. A lot of activity, especially from Junior. He seems to have basketball 6 days a week, I think now, right?
Yeah, he does.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So he has Friday off. Then he has games Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And so, but this weekend they don't have tournaments, but he has a clinic, like a winter clinic on Saturday.
Cool. Okay.
And so it's like from like coaches and trainers for the G League Clippers and the G League Lakers, I think. And then they get like a t-shirt.
Very cool. I remember seeing the flyer for that. So I'm excited that he's doing it. Okay. So he can come back balling.
Yeah.
Well, because we are going to be in Alabama. So when we come home, he's going to be doing it. Well, speaking of which, let me throw the schedule up real quick. As I mentioned, we're going to be in Alabama at the Calaroy. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Calaroy. What do you think, Kat? Calaroy J. I'm wondering if the J is like a...
I don't think it's hey, because, I mean, it is Alabama. So I feel like if it were California, the J-A-E would be like an H, so like
That's
A.
what I've been saying, but yeah, that's a good point. It's Alabama, so maybe it's Calaroy J?
I think so.
Well, we'll find out.
Calaroy J.
Well, we hope, if you're anywhere near Mobile, we hope to see you. This is our first time there in like 6 years. So excited to come back. And then the following week, we're going to be in Portsmouth. So if you're anywhere near Portsmouth, I know a lot of people are always asking, when are we coming to Boston? Well, Portsmouth is only an hour away. Gorgeous, gorgeous venue. Jimmy's on Congress. So hope to see you guys up there.
And this is an interesting one, too, because it's spelled M-O-U-T-H. And it's Portsmouth.
Yeah, I don't think they say Portsmouth. I think they put a little sauce on it. Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Okay.
Kind of like it's not. It's Worcester. It's not Worcester. It's Worcester. There's a lot of words like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, excited. A lot of great shows. I don't think there's anything new from last week. So if you've been paying attention, all of these shows are the same that we announced last week. But hope to see you on the road. And as always, just go to AdamHolly.com, jump on the mailing list, and hope to see you guys out there. We've got music off the new record, and of course all of your favorites as well.
Yes.
From the oldies but goodies.
Oldies but goodies.
But we're very excited. The second single off the new album. It was number one most added, number one spin crease, and now in its third week, it's already new and active. If you don't already know, new and active is a chart right below the top 30, so it's like 31 through 35. So if you're new and active, it means you're just about to chart. So for 3 weeks, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Look at you.
To be on the brink of charting. The new single has got to get up.
On the brink.
Track one of the new album Rising Up. So we're very excited. So thank you. Huge thanks to all the program directors, all of the listeners, and of course my radio promoter extraordinaire, Jason Goroff.
Yes.
And so yeah, we're off and running.
Off and running.
Yeah. So how about that Jason Jackson?
Oh, I always enjoy Jason Jackson.
And we just saw him at
Tin
in
Pan.
Richmond at the Tin Pan. He was nice enough to come down and play sax for my show.
Yes.
And he killed it.
He killed it. I mean, I'm sure that he gained so many new followers from that show because, and that actually was my first time seeing him play live.
Me too.
Because of course.
I mean, we had seen him via video.
Right.
And due to the, how amazing technology is nowadays, I hadn't met him until after we had finished the entire album. We talked on the phone many times, but we met him at the Norfolk Waterfront Jazz Fest, like
Yes.
and hung out.
Yeah.
But then this is our first time actually making music director, and he killed it. And
Yeah.
And the other cool thing is he picked up a gig. So if you're anywhere near Richmond, check out Jason at the Tin Pan. He's going to be it's a double bill, him and Ollie Silk.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I believe he's also going to play sax with Ollie. So you'll get Jason the whole night.
Yeah.
Plus you'll get a set of Jason, a set of Ollie. I don't have the
That's so
date.
cool.
If you're watching, Jason, drop it in the comments. If not, we'll announce in the coming weeks. I think
Yeah.
it's in the summer. I want to say June
That
or
is
July.
so dope.
Yeah.
And I believe he sold some of his CDs at your show as well, so people were able to meet and greet with him afterwards as well. He's super, super cool.
And we're going to
Great
see him a
player.
couple more times at least. He's going to come up to the Portsmouth, not Portsmouth. He's going to come to the Portsmouth gig. So any of you guys coming to see that, he'll be hanging out. And I think the one in Durham in October too.
Oh,
so,
cool.
So yeah, we'll see Jason 3 more times. But if you get a chance, go see him play
Yeah.
at Tin Pan this
See
summer.
him play at Tin Pan.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah, Jason is awesome. I'm sure so more followers will be added to his music list, and his music you can find anywhere, right? Is it on streaming services?
Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, etc. And
Nice.
the new single, which features Tim Bowman, is going for ads on Monday. So look for that at your local stations.
Yeah.
And shout out to Tim for jumping on that. Guitarist extraordinaire from Motown, Detroit. And I hit him up and said, "Hey man, do you mind jumping on this track?" And he was like, "Sure." He did a killer job. So yeah,
Awesome.
groove all night.
Groove all night.
Yeah.
Speaking of grooving, I'm like grooving to the background music here.
To yourself, you're grooving to yourself.
I'm grooving to
Dang,
myself.
I sound good. She says to
No, but
herself.
I haven't obviously heard this song in a really long time.
Little
'cause
senorita.
Yeah.
I'll crank it a little bit.
Oh my goodness. You are so silly. Look
And a
at
lot of people request this song, and you never perform it. We have never played this live. I think we did it once on AH Live.
We have done it once.
This is my favorite part. That's bad. That's bad.
Well, yeah, we have done it once.
Which album is that on? Which album is it on?
Double Vision.
No. Fail. This one right here. This is Double Vision.
Adam, he gives me such a hard time because I think you are somewhat offended sometimes when I don't
Definitely.
know what song is on which album or the titles of songs. And
When my first album came out, she knew it second by second. Now
did not.
now she's picking like
I just
songs.
I know the first album so well because I've literally heard all of the songs for like 10
Okay.
years.
Let's hear
Because
this
a lot of
excuse.
the songs were written when he was in college.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And
3 of them. 3 of the 11, not a lot of them.
no, a lot of
That's
them
okay.
were.
There's a lot of music floating around now. So, and sometimes too, I'm like, oh, that's actually the really cool thing about this show is that I ended up having to learn my entire library. Whereas normally you go out and tour, you'll pick a few new tunes off the new record. And so that was what was really cool about AH Live, or is really cool, is that it forced me to learn all the songs and be able to perform them.
Right, yeah.
At least on these live stream shows. So, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And then like people will request something that
Yeah.
they love on one of the albums, and you're like, I haven't even performed that live, but I'll perform it.
Yeah.
on AH Live.
Exactly. No, so it's been very cool.
But yeah, a lot of people do request Senorita, but
Because you sound great.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's just one of those tunes that sounds great listening to, and live, it's just not. It kind of doesn't translate.
I just got, I don't think I told you, but I just got a request for this song. Hello. Someone's asking for us to do it.
On AH Live or live on stage?
No, live on stage. So we're gonna have to put it back in the set.
Oh, who requested this? I need a name.
It rhymes with Haddam Ollie.
You are so silly. It's been actually years since we've done that, but
But we did do Hello for a good stretch. I would say 1 to 2 years. And then, of course, now we're doing the tune off of the new record, which is always good. You know, you want to do the new and improved repertoire.
I don't know if these are going to make it back.
You're funny. Oh, man.
I'm not sure.
Well, we mentioned Adam Jr. We have some great, we always like to share photos from what we've been up to the past week. So this week we've got a ton of really good ones from Junior and his activities at basketball. Let me throw these up here. I like it.
So this was at one of the tournaments this past weekend, and that was one of his free throws. Yeah. Because he was fouled.
And they had 2 games, and he played so great in the first game. The whole team did, and Junior did as well. And then, unfortunately, there was literally no break between the 2 games. Like, they finished one game, and then 2 minutes later, the next game started. So they were pretty gassed. They were pretty tired. But that first game, they had a great win. And Junior, I think he had 7 points. And
he got 7 points.
He was balling out.
And, usually, they play a game. They have anywhere between 20 minutes to maybe 2 to 3 hours before the next game. And I don't know what happened that was Saturday. They didn't even switch courts. They just stayed on the same court, and the new team came. Yeah. And then they started the second game, and we were like, our poor kids are going to be so tired. And they were. They just were like running on fumes.
And those of you that know basketball terminology, in the first game, they were pressing full court, which means they're playing defense as soon as the other team inbounds the ball, which is good strategy in terms of making the other team work hard. But if you have to play another game without a break, then you're really going to be gassed. So, unfortunately, that's what happened. But they had a great first game. Yeah. And I think we got a few pictures, too.
Yeah. I think this was right after their huddle. And Adam is like, I don't know, dabbing or high-fiving his teammates or something. So this is so funny because this is us right when we pulled in home on Sunday. Yeah. I think it was Sunday because his games were, I want to say, like an hour away. They were in a place called Ladera Ranch.
Like an hour 10. Yeah.
Which is like deep Orange County here in SoCal. Yeah. Beautiful place. And the first game, I believe it was at 8 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. So we had to leave pretty early and wake up pretty early. So he was totally done on the car ride home. And I took this picture because I said, look at him. He's so stretched out in the back seat. And this is just another reminder to you, Adam, that I need a larger car.
I don't know. He's working it out.
And I mean, he's just, getting more cramped and cramped in the back seat of my car because he's getting taller and taller. And he's just worn out.
Yeah, he's working it out. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, he's getting further rest.
Same thing. And him and Rufus, I know you guys love seeing photos of Rufus. And so this is him chilling. And I believe he sprayed himself off with Lysol before he laid on the couch.
Well, that's good. That's always a start.
Because we always say, if you're not going to run up and take a shower right away, you need to wash your hands, wash your face, and spray, your clothes with alcohol or Lysol, before you lay on other fabric coming from either school or like this basketball. So
Rufus seems very uninterested.
He's just like, right. I'm laying with AJ.
All right, let's see. I think we have a video clip. Yep.
So Adam is right there in the middle in all black, doing some handles, throwing up the 3. And this is at training with my cousin, with both of my cousins. So there he is right in the middle.
Oh, between the legs. Knock it down. I like it. Looking good out there. I think we got a couple more pics.
Mm-hmm. So this was at the end of training. This was Monday. And so there's one of my cousins there in the peach shirt, and Adam is on the right side of him, and then my other cousin right in the middle with like the 90s style kind of purple shorts.
You're so specific with colors. I would look at that and just say it's pink. That's peach?
No, it's peach. Peach, yes.
What's the difference?
Oh, my goodness. Peach is
Oranger?
in the orange family. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gosh, it looks pink.
And pink.
Maybe I have some
is
color
like,
blindness.
I get you do actually. I don't know why you say you guess, because you guys, Adam can't really tell the difference between like navy blue and black sometimes.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Especially when it's cars, he'll say, "No, that's silver," and I'm like, "No, it's gray," and he's like, "No, it's silver."
Well, silver and gray, those are pretty close.
They are not. Silver is metallic, and gray is just like a deep shade, but a lighter shade of like
metallic.
black. No.
I think we got one more. Oh, that's right. Rufus is now a star.
So on Good Day LA, they have Furry Fridays where people can send in photos of their dogs or cats, but it's majority dogs, and they put them up on Friday on the news, and then they talk about them, and they put where you're from and your dog's name, and
yeah.
so
and for those of you that don't live in LA, this is like, it's like the Today Show, but it's the local version, and it's on one of the local stations here in LA. What is KTLA? Is that 11 or 9? I forget what number it is.
Well, it's Good Day LA.
Good Day LA. Oh yeah, but it's on KTLA, right?
No. KTLA is Channel 5.
Okay.
And then so Good Day LA is, I believe, 11.
See, it made sense to me though because it rhymed. KTLA, Good Day LA. I ran all together. Anyways, I digress. Go ahead.
So it's so cute, and so this is Rufus. I believe you guys have seen this photo before. This is on the back of my bike. This is my wine crate that is purposed for whatever I'm carrying in my bike, and this is when Rufus was here riding on it. And
what a cute photo.
It was very short-lived. I don't think he liked being in there, but he looked so cute.
Yeah, if it was a video, it wouldn't have made it on there.
Right. So
But
Grammy had sent in the photo, and they called her, and they said, "Oh, we love Rufus, and we want to showcase him." And he was chosen. He was like one of, I think, like 8 were chosen out of like hundreds of entries. So
wow,
it was really special that he got chosen. So he must be pretty cute to other people too, and
Furry
not just
Friday.
us. Furry Friday, exactly.
I like it, Rufus. We're not gonna be able to hold him down now. He's a star.
I know, it's so funny.
He's gonna have demands and.
But it was super fun.
Only certain brands of,
they called us and said, make sure you watch. He's going to be on it in between 8 and 8:35. And you know how live TV is. You know, it's like very specific times.
Yeah.
Or like a entry of time that you have. And so we were waiting by the TV, and it was super fun seeing him. Yeah.
Crazy. Roofy. He's a star.
He's a star.
Well, awesome. Well, do we have anything else, Kat, or is that everything for this week?
I'm trying to think. I think that's everything. Oh, actually, last week and the previous week, I kept forgetting to mention, because we always like to give people's names and the cities that they're watching from when you guys shout out in the comments. And then, of course, we like to say hi to some of our friends that we know that are watching. And Paul and Joanna Diaz, they're always, the past couple of weeks, they've been commenting in the chat and saying like, hey, Kathy, talking to my mom, and then hey, Adam and Kat, talking to us. So Paul and Joanna, they are really good friends, old friends of my mom that they've known each other for years. And Paul married Adam and I at our wedding. And so it was just super special because, we haven't seen them in a long time, pre-COVID. But then, of course, during the pandemic, you don't even really, I guess, like, not so much see people, but even like talk to them on phone or sometimes social media. So it's been a while, so it was like really sweet to see them in the comments and saying hi. So Paul and Joanna, if you guys are watching today, hi. How are you guys? Thank you so much for watching. And it just is so good to see your name and your friendly presence.
Yeah. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
I guess we'll have to show a photo.
I was going to say, we got to show what.
Yeah, at our wedding. And then Paul
and if you guys
us.
saw the, we did do an episode Was it for our anniversary? We did something where we had those photos up.
I think it was for our anniversary. Yeah.
So if you were watching the episode, you already saw it. But yeah, we'll have to bring it back and
we'll
show
have to
it
bring
again.
it back.
Yeah. Awesome.
So that's all.
All right. Well, thanks so much, honey.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Right. We'll see you next week. And speaking of next week, it's episode 100. So we're going to have a lot of surprises in store, a lot of fun look backs at the past 100 episodes. So we hope you'll tune in. It's going to be an awesome episode. And once again, just appreciate you guys so much. I cannot believe I'm saying that we're getting episode 100. So it's very exciting, and it's been quite a ride. So I just want to close this out with one more tune. Before I do so, just a reminder, if you want to support the show, just click that link in the description. Of course, you can do stars as well, and appreciate you guys so much. We're going to finish up with... this is a tune I hadn't played live in many years, and I threw it in down in San Diego. So if you were hanging out, you caught this live, but it's kind of on my mind, so I wanted to play it again. You know, I always have an affinity for a little bit of Earth, Wind, and Fire, so I figured I'd throw this one in tonight. Can't Hide Love. goodness, ladies and gentlemen, a distinct pleasure to hang out with you on another Wednesday. Big thanks to Jason Jackson for coming through with brand new music. Groove all night. Look for the tune this week. Coming up, going for ads. And appreciate you guys tuning into episode 99. Don't miss next week. It's episode 100. We're going to have a lot of fun. Have a great night. Peace.